Welcome back to Your Average Investor, the channel that looks at my journey through investment, budgeting and finance. In the stock market, there's so many valuable companies like Amazon, Apple and Tesla, just to name a few. But it's very rare that you get the opportunity to potentially buy into them as they float on the stock market. Today might just be that day. In today's video, we're going to look at Nikola Motor Company, who have set the target of becoming the first zero-emissions truck company in the world. Nikola have quite a lot of similarities with the company Tesla, which has been an excellent growth stock over the last few years. Hindsight is a wonderful thing for investors. If you'd managed to invest in Tesla in the first week that they floated on the stock market, you'd have made a gain of over 5,000% now. While there's still a long road ahead of Nikola and nobody really knows what's going to happen with them, the price is still fairly cheap per share. So it could be an excellent opportunity for you to get into a stock that could grow massively over the next few years.
After being founded in 2014, Nikola Motor Company have set out to be the first zero-emissions truck company using hydrogen as its fuel cell. While there are lots of competing companies out there, such as Tesla and Freightliners, which are both working on electric trucks, Nikola are the only ones out there to be pursuing hydrogen power. While Nikola are concentrating predominantly on trucks at the moment, the implications for pollution and global warming with the use of hydrogen power cells is massive. Nikola have already combined this technology with a four-wheeled electric off-road utility vehicle, which combines both hydrogen fuel cells and lithium-ion batteries to give the car a range of 600 miles. This is far superior to some electric cars on the market at the moment. While Nikola are a fairly new company, they're forecasting $3.2 billion in revenue by 2024, and they're going to do this by selling 7,000 battery-powered trucks and around 5,000 hydrogen-powered trucks. This type of target and long-term forecasting suggests that Nikola see themselves as developing and growing into a large company over the next 5 to 10 years. Nikola's flotation on the stock market is working slightly differently to how some other companies do it. On Thursday the 4th of June, so today, Vector Acquisitions or VTIQ are going to merge with Nikola Motor Companies and be traded on the Nasdaq stock market as Nikola Motor Companies collectively under ticker NKL. Vector Acquisitions' share price has risen steeply over the last few days, with it initially trading at around $13.50 per share to now just under $34 per share. Nikola and Tesla do have a lot of similarities, not only in the fact they both take the name from a Serbian-American inventor, Nikola Tesla, who was a pioneering inventor. Nikola and Tesla are both highly innovative companies, both looking at how we're going to fuel our cars for the future. In 2003, Tesla was founded, and 5 years later, it sold its first fully electric car. While it's considered highly difficult to break into the automotive world, Tesla have done that and they've gone from strength to strength, despite a few little hiccups. 2 years following the sale of their first fully electric car, in June 2010, Tesla went public on the stock market and traded initially at $17 per share. Presently, that same share now sits at $882, which sees Tesla having grown over 5,000% in that time. That's a lot of growth in just 10 years. Nikola still has a long road ahead of it before reaching the heights of Tesla. However, the tech and the applications for that tech are pioneering, and it could really change our cars and vehicles of the future. Nikola has already secured over 4,000 pre-orders, with further applications still to emerge for their technology. As I've said, it's very difficult for companies, especially within the automotive world, to break into the industry. However, Nikola are well placed to achieve this. While this is currently a highly speculative investment, so was Tesla in 2010. And despite hiccups with fires with Tesla, as well as some breaking windows, Tesla have continually grown over time and gone from strength to strength. Nikola are planning for the long term, discussing future plans and developments, so it makes its current position excellent, and it does look like a good growth stock for the future. If successful, Nikola could revolutionise the freight industry and have a massive impact on climate change, pollution and global warming. If this is the case, I can't see it staying at $33 per share for very long at all, and it'll be really interesting to see what happens today when the stock market opens. Over the last month, it's been a fairly turbulent time for VTIQ, with it seeing large moves both positively and negatively within trading days. However, in that time, we can see that it's increased in value by 161%. While there's lots of unknowns around Nikola, and it's still got lots of hurdles to overcome before cementing its name in the automotive world, I can really see this stock giving excellent growth when held for the long term. The positive here is that it's not just a truck company, it's got the underpinning technology and lots of other facets to the company. With that in mind, I've purchased just one share in the company for now, but I'm going to continually pound cost average over the next few weeks. While I don't expect Nikola to become as valued as highly as Tesla, it does have lots of similarities with that company, and even if it's only half as successful, it could still see some massive growth potential in the next 5 to 10 years. More than anything, this is a really exciting time for the automotive world, with pioneering technology changing how it works. Because of all this, I honestly think Nikola, at this price, is a speculative investment that most people should consider having in their portfolio if it meets their investing goals and the strategy to investing. While we won't expect it to pay a dividend for a long time yet, the growth potential far exceeds any dividend you would expect to get from it. Let me know in the comments if you're thinking about investing in Nikola or have already got a position within Vector IQ. In the time I've been editing this video, you can see that on Trading 212, the VTIQ stock has now changed over to Nikola Corporations. There's lots and lots of buzz this morning in the media and on the news about Nikola Corporations, and this could see lots of money move into the company later today when the Nasdaq opens at 2:30. So it's going to be really exciting to follow and track the progress of Nikola today.
There we have it, Nikola Motor Company, potentially one of the best growth opportunities over the next 5 to 10 years. Obviously, I'm not a financial professional, so you need to do your own research before investing in the company and putting your own capital at risk. However, in my opinion, at $33 a share still, it's an opportunity that I can't afford to miss. While it's one of my more speculative investments, I've not invested that much capital and there's quite a large potential for growth there if we look at other companies in the same area. So it's up to you to decide whether Nikola fits into your own investing portfolio and if it meets your goals of investing. We'll keep track of this stock over the next few weeks, as it could be quite an interesting time for it with some quite large moves up or down. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if nothing else, I hope it's given you the interest to go out there and have a look at this stock a little bit more yourself. And if you're stepping into the world of investing, or you just want to make a speculative investment into Nikola or any other company, why don't you check out my Trading 212 link, which gives you a free share valued up to £100 when you invest just £1. If you have enjoyed this, please like, comment and subscribe, because the channel's really grown over the last few weeks, which has been really pleasing to see. And with that said, I'll catch you in the next one.